What was that? Oh, 29. Oh, wait, 29 match point to you.
Post-match interview.
Shut up, you silly sod.
How do you feel about losing 2-0 to the big dog?
No, I'll give you credit. You've come out of nowhere. Like, I'll be honest with you, the first time we played was probably like 3 months ago, and I was going easy on you and I still fucking smacked you. And then now you're actually beating me.
Yep.
It's actually not... Look, I'll give credit when credit is due, and I'm giving you credit right now. That's it. Until
Thank
next
you.
time, though.
Reigning champion.
Can you show everyone what you do when you win?
Yeah.
Okay. As you can see, we're going into a infrared sauna. It's not infra, it's infro. If you want to know the difference, let me know.
This is our tactic. We watch a Netflix show whilst in the sauna so we can like relax. And I'm sure most people do this, but we just set up our phone on that little thing there and then just sit there and watch it, and it just makes our 30-minute sauna that much better and more entertaining, I guess. It's my first day of essentially being unemployed for 4 weeks before we go to Europe. So interesting feeling, waking up and not having work to do. But my plan is to help James out with a lot of his work, and then that will like free up a lot of his time to be able to make more sales, focus on client retention and all of that fun stuff. So anyway, that's my plan for the next few weeks.
Come for the ride in preparation for our half marathon and marathon
respectively
this week. It's Monday morning, so it's TAPER week, and we're very excited. We're flying up to Cairns on Saturday morning for our marathon, half marathon on Sunday. How are you feeling?
Like mentally or physically?
Both.
I feel good.
Spiritually?
Spiritually, actually very, very high spirits, I think. Had a rest day yesterday, so feeling recovered.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we've got T-minus 50 minutes until we go for our cruisy long run.
Correct.
But yeah, no, I feel good. I feel like a little bit nervous for the race on Sunday, but overall, it's quite good.
Very good.
How do you feel?
I feel really good because, as you know, Georgie, it's more about the process than the actual race itself. And I'm quite confident that we have done everything in our power to be prepared for the race on Sunday. Because this week is just ticking a few boxes here and there to feel good for Sunday.
Going for our Monday run. So I will be doing a 40-minute slow run. James will be doing a 60-minute slow run. Are you excited?
Yeah, actually, I am. I really am, because I actually love putting in a podcast on my easy runs. Do you put a podcast in, or do you listen to musical instruments?
I actually, up until Saturday, I used to listen to a podcast,
Yeah.
but I actually found on Saturday when I put on music, I enjoyed it more because there's a little bit more like pump up, and then like a good song would come on and I'd like run faster. So I might listen to music today.
However, think about this question for you. Ready? And for the viewers. Slow run. Do you need pump up music?
Good
Or
point.
do you need to relax, enjoy it, and enjoy the scenery and
Good point.
fly like a bird? That's a great song, actually.
I might start with the podcast and then
See how you go.
see how I go.
Off to the gym. We've just finished our Monday. Oh, not just finished. We finished our slow run about 2 hours ago, and now we're off to the gym. Taper week. Marathon taper, half marathon taper. Pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, we probably all know that in a taper, we should be cutting volume more than intensity. So our volume is reduced by, reduced to about 60% of what we normally do on a week-to-week basis. But this afternoon, it's Monday, so we still got 6 nights before the race. I'm still doing a leg session. Georgie's still doing a leg session. And then the volume will potentially cut more so from Wednesday onwards. So, come for a ride and see our leg session. Tuesday, 3:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
11th of July 2023. I've
Take
had a bit of a
different day today.
different day, mixing it up. We've been on babysitting duties.
Child sitting.
Child sitting, sorry, 3 years of age. which has been an absolute delight. I've had the time of my life.
For those parents out there, I appreciate you guys even more. Georgie's done a 40-minute AMRAP, not consisting of running, because we worked out that due to, I'll just be honest, due to Georgie's lack of running history, she's struggled to run every day, pretty much. So it's been interesting to just like experiment with you about what is the best formula for you to get the most out of your fitness, and right now it's your half marathon fitness, and we've worked out that running every second day is the most beneficial. It's been good because we've been making sure that Georgie is recovering but also still getting some work done on the days that she's not running. So today she did, correct me if I'm wrong, a 40-minute AMRAP, but you changed at 20 minutes just to get a different stimulus. Bike erg, sled push, burpees, lunges.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you did?
I did a 45-minute fartlek session, so it was good. And then I'll be off to do some accessory pulling this afternoon. To then head to the track tomorrow for our final, I guess, proper running session for the week before the weekend. So yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a very good day. Had a great day with my athletes as well. It's bloody taken off at the moment, the JK hybrid training team, and a lot going on. So it's been a busy day. Programming for your programming. So. What's going on, Wally Tarly? I just got sent a memory on Facebook, and the memory photo, or the photo memory, is myself in 2016 winning this race called Up the Buff. And I was like, it's a 25-kilometre trail race in the hinterland of the Gold Coast. It was a very tough race. Anyway, long story short, since that race I've been called Stephen Bradbury. The race unfolded by pretty much sitting third the whole race, and I was comfortable third, to the point where I was comfortable third, fourth was nowhere near me, but also I was nowhere near first and second. And I still remember running down to the finish line, and I didn't realise that I was the first one in, due to the fact that first and second got lost along the way. They were following each other, got lost, and hence why I ended up actually winning. But long story short, since then with my mates I've been called the Stephen Bradbury, or Bradbury, because I pretty much did a Bradbury that day. And I'll insert the photo here because I was called also the Buff Man for the whole year, because I won Up the Buff. So anyway, pretty cool story, and it's the first time and hopefully last time that I get called Stephen Bradbury. Oh, about coffee time or what, hey? We're about to do some work, and then Georgie's going to go get new running shoes. And then we're going to go to the track today and do a track session. Stay tuned. Wow, we're at the Wild Earth. Oh Lord, it must be.
Georgie is about to pounce.
Is that right?
They're the shift ones that I was looking at. But we've decided to go with the Speed 3s.
Hopefully.
Which apparently, yeah, if I've got my size, apparently these are more of a half marathon to marathon shoe, whereas these, according to the reviews I read, are more of a recovery, not as long distance shoe.
Okay.
Slow run. So I'll try them on, see how they feel.
Probably sell 3 or 4 pairs of these to any other shoe we sell.
Really?
People just go absolutely nuts over me. Find with these shoes, because of what's called the speed roll, which is they're always forcing you up onto your toes, you do find that it's nice to have a little bit of room, because otherwise you can end up with your toe just pressing it into the end.
Mine are better than yours.
No, they're not.
What's up? I'm trying out my new running vest.
Look at you.
With no water.
And what are they?
Saucony Speed 3s.
What oh, you look cool. What are you doing for our run today?
8 times 800. Yeah, I'm doing 8, not 6.
Okay. 8 times
okay,
what?
fine. 6 times 800.
No, do 8. Do 8.
No,
but...
yeah. No, 6 times 800 of 800 meters.
Yeah. That's so good.
6 of 800 meters. And then however long that takes me to run, I do a recovery run of that time that it takes me to run.
Yeah, correct.
I'm really good at explaining things.
That's correct.
And
you're very good at
good sir, what are you doing?
I'm doing 8 by 800 meters with 1-to-1 work ratio. So
that's the way you meant to say it.
Nah, it's just this is a session that I like to do in my taper week before any race. And it's to do with just making sure that I'm race pace specific. So these 800 meters are actually going to be at my marathon race pace. And then, as Georgie explained, you're doing 1-for-1 work-rest ratio. So if the 800 meters takes me 3 minutes, which is my goal, I get 3-minute recovery 8 times. That's pretty much it. And it's not as hot as I thought it was going to be, which is annoying, but that's all right. Still get my triceps out.
Yes, sir.
Like record and then zoom out. That's sick.
That's so cool.
Just finished our 800 metre repeats at the Kedron Brook. On the Kedron Brook.
We went all the way to use the track, which is one of our favourite things to do each week. And there was a stupid primary school using it for a sports carnival. So we had to drive all the way back to...
I think they would have, I would have gelled in.
Yeah.
Jumping in on their 800 metre final though.
Yeah, probably.
But we just finished our 800 metre repeats. Can't remember his name. I've been doing this specific workout for years when I've been tapering for races, and it's pretty much 8 by 800s as I described earlier, with the same amount of rest in between. And apparently, I think his name's Yasso, the Yasso 800s. He pretty much said that your average pace of those 800s is equivalent to your predicted marathon time in hours. So just an example, my average pace for those 8 was 2:55, 2 minutes and 55 seconds. So he's pretty much saying that my predicted marathon on the weekend should be about 2 hours and 55 minutes. But I don't know if it's like, he pretty much did it every taper, and research suggests that he hit his predicted time every time. So we'll see if Yasso, I'm sorry if that's not his name, but we'll see if he's right. Georgie, as much as you're doing a half marathon, what was your average time or thereabouts?
Roughly about 3:50 was the average.
Yeah. So if you were doing a marathon, you'd be doing a 3:50 marathon. Pretty impressive for your first one.
I haven't done it. But
yeah, but let's just say
research suggests.
Let's just say you did, like people do.
Yeah. But no, it was a good little taper week workout. Get the legs moving.
How were your shoes?
Shoes were good. They actually felt really good in terms of like the way that they like roll you forward. But classic me having fucking problems with just everything. I think I tied them too tight, so my feet were like tingly and numb the entire time. But anyway, I think it was just a matter of me tying them too tight. I don't think it was a problem with the shoes.
Yeah.
So
just something to take note of. But but the most important thing is you look bloody great in them.
Thank you.
And you look bloody great in your little vest as well.
As they say, all the gear and no idea.
Yeah, but the thing is, my philosophy and my stance and my favourite saying is no gear and all idea.
And on that note, bye.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. Thursdays, we ask the question of if you had a theme song to walk out to your fight to, what would your theme song be? This is my theme song. Take my place. Alright, and obviously Georgie gets her theme song for the days. Georgie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
What is your theme song of the week? Nice. It's actually really catchy. Georgie babysat once this week and her theme song is Baby Shark. Georgie,
James,
yesterday you said something like having gels or having like nutrition before a race or during a race, like, and the feeling you get from it is like a drug.
Yeah.
Explain what you said.
I said, why wouldn't everyone just have like as many gels as they can have whilst like doing their race or their run or whatever? Because it's essentially like a drug. Like, it's not going to do you any harm by having more. Like, I don't understand why people aren't just fucking smashing them while they're running.
But I think, like, to answer that question though, like, why don't people do it? I'll be completely honest. I think people don't do it because a lot of people, without knowing, subconsciously, feel like carbs are still bad. Yeah. I still think most people think that, and like, I'm gonna put my hand up and say, like, I've been there, done that, where all I can think about is not trying to eat as many carbs because I feel like I'm going to put on weight due to that. So I think, to answer the question, I think that's actually the reason why people don't fuel correctly. But what you were saying, it's just amazing when you do feel, or when you do fuel correctly, because it is a performance enhancement nutrition, and that's what people don't understand.
It's a legal drug. essentially, like illegal.
Yeah. And what is right or how I feel correctly is going to be different to how you feel correctly, how the bloke over there feels correctly. But what we're getting at here is once you understand the difference between fueling correctly and feeling so good versus the other end of the spectrum, which is being conscious of carbs, then you're just going to open up so much more potential. I just wanted to talk about it. So moral of the story, you're going to take 6 gels on your half marathon. Just absolutely get...
I might just see how many I can fit into my little vest.
Yeah, a little sexy vest.
Which consisted of a 300 meter row, 2 laps of baby broad jumps, 2 laps of walking lunges with a 20 kilo barbell, 12 dumbbell clean and press and 12 box jump overs. So I think I got through 6 or 7 rounds. But no, that was good. Quick little workout for taper week.
Yeah, there you go. All the gear now.
All the gear, still no idea.
No, you got all the gear and all the idea.
We've got
Wow.
So this will be my final run before Sunday, the marathon, half marathon, sorry. I'm just going to do a really cruisy 30 to 40 minute run, trying out my running vest. Going to practice drinking water from it because I don't want to...
Well, you haven't done it in your lead up either.
No, I haven't. So
it's good.
I'm actually quite excited because I feel like it's going to really help my run because I'm a hydrated queen.
Georgie's got this thing, like, I'm big on drinking a lot of water, but Georgie's next level. Like, she gets so... What? You right?
I'm like, water from the poopy.
She gets so uptight if she doesn't have her water bottle, her Mount Franklin, her Frank Green water bottle.
It's in this.
To the point where she gets a little bit
It's like hangry, but for water.
For hydration. So
what's going on here?
I know for a fact that this is going to be beneficial for you.
Look, and you can just go like this.
Fantastic. All right.
Adios, amigo.
Laters.
Got to pick my podcast first.
Yeah.
For all the listeners at home, I'm going to listen to Happy Hour with Lucy and Nikki.
That's such good content.
What one?
All right, run along. See ya. Have fun.
So I just came back from my run, so I ended up doing 36 minutes. So it was just a standard loop near my house. My intention for that run was about a 5 or 6 perceived effort run, which it was, and I ran a 5:07 pace, which I find very interesting. And I honestly, because for reference, I would have thought it would be around a 5:30 pace for a 5 to 6 perceived effort. And for once, I actually didn't look at my watch or Strava to see what pace I was running, which I think was a massive help, not sort of like getting in my head about hitting a certain pace, literally just going off perceived effort. And I also think having that water in my little running vest really helped me. I pretty much finished 450 ml of those water satchels, which is a lot for some people. Most people don't even drink water whilst they're running, but I've found that that's something I do need, and clearly I do need it, and it helps me. So I'm excited that I got that in preparation for Sunday. But yeah, that's me done for my Friday.
Yeah, okay, I'll go.
Do it, mate.
Yeah, I'll go. It's next Saturday.
Send it.
I'll go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will.
Is it outside?
I could get one of your JK t-shirts down here by next week. Nah, it's indoor.
Bloody early knockoff this week. What do we do on a Friday? Early knockoff. That's right. Most people probably wouldn't want to do this, but we go straight to the gym. But Georgie and I head to Cairns tomorrow morning for the Cairns Marathon and half marathon, respectively. And I don't know why, or I do know why, but I'm just very excited. I had an actual rest day today. I have not done anything. I feel large and in charge. I'm just excited because I've been thinking about how I'm going to run on Sunday, and I wanted to get it out there in the universe. Spoke to Scotty, the hybrid raccoon, on a podcast the other day, Dylan Scott, and he summed it up perfectly. If I wanted to do a sub 3, it's just slow and controlled, 420 kilometres, slow and controlled, wheel it in until the 30 kilometre mark, and then we hunt, and then we go bang. 420s and up until 30k, and then I'll be fresh as a daisy. So that's what I'm going to potentially try to do on Sunday. Georgie girl, I think, will be trying to do exactly the same with respect to her half marathon. Slow and controlled until that 15 kilometre mark. Happy Friday.